Warning, this video contains adult content not suitable for children.
Poopity Scoop says, are you going to address the Warski situation? He no happy. I don't, as far as I know, there is no situation. I know somebody tried to send me a clip, but frankly, between doing 4 hours of live shit a day, if I had to watch every fucking clip about me on top of the clips that feature me, I'd never get dressed. I would never get anything done. I would never get to play Valheim. So, no, I haven't heard it. I've heard bits and pieces. Some AG Luck told me about it, but look, I goofed on him a little bit. You know, look, I will say this: the dude's had a guy on who has had a 1.5 year long hard on for me, who has gone out of his way to do really dirty, disgusting shit behind the scenes, harass my literal family members, DMing people on Instagram about me, really weird shit. So I will say this: if you're gonna platform a guy like that on a regular basis and talk shit, and I goof on you one time, and you're already kind of pissed off about it, I mean, you really gotta kind of calm down, buddy. You know what I mean? Because it's like, let's be honest. If I had AG Luck on this show every night talking about how Andy Warski owes him money every single night, eventually, if he said something about it, I wouldn't be like, wow, I'm really disappointed in you. Like, dude, stop it. All right, relax a little bit, buddy. Anyway, so we will be taking calls. Play the clip so we can have context. Oh, you mean the full, you mean the clip of Hot Shots? This? You mean this clip? Oh, you mean the clip of Warski? No. To be honest. Like, why? Like, why would I turn this, like, do you understand? There are people out there that do 4-hour shows about me 5 days a week, right? I'm not going to turn this show into playing their clips for 4 hours every episode, because then it becomes a self-perpetuating cycle of gayness. And while I like to goof on people on the internet, I honestly don't like there's a difference between, for instance, like watching Owen Benjamin meltdown and laughing at it. Watching a clip of Alex Jones melting down and laughing at it. There's a difference between watching drama and laughing at it and being in drama. And it's the gayest shit ever is when two YouTubers who literally just can't, like, come up with any other content start using each other for content constantly. And it just becomes literally you guys are the ones that get fucking robbed on that. You really do. Because it ends up being, oh, and then I heard that Medicare said, but then Cog said, but then Augie said, but then Nick Diorio said, but then Keemstar said, and then this guy said, and then he said, and it's really gay. You know what I mean? So it's MK2 says goof them back. That's why he's pissed, because I was lightheartedly goofing on him the other night. So that's how it kind of started. So, I mean, if you, like, watched the episode I did where somebody was addressing the fact that they're like, you know, like, Warski pot off of this weird hard-on for you lately. So then I was like, I addressed it then, and I literally goofed on him in a very lighthearted, just fucking around way. And you can see how much damage it's already done. So if I keep feeding into it, I'm going to have more broken people that are fucking obsessed, and I can't do it. These people are fucking... I've already destroyed enough lives. Okay? I've destroyed enough... I've mentally broken enough people. There are at least a dozen people on the internet that are walking around with legitimate, like, brain damage because of me. Like, it's literally affecting their work. It's affecting the quality of their shows. It's affecting their it's literally affecting their wallets. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't keep doing this to people, man. I can't. because they're all going to end up being just broken and muttering my name in some fucking state-run hospice care in a few years. They're going to be sitting in a wheelchair like fucking Junior Soprano at the end of season 6, no upper teeth in, just sitting there going, you never have the makings of a varsity athlete. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, there is no drama on my end, you know? They've done like how many shows? Like 5 shows where all they've done is talk about me. And then one night I goofed and I said that Ralph is Nature Boy Ric Flair and Andy is the Nature Boy Buddy Lindell. If that makes you disappointed in me, man, then Jesus fucking Christ, man, put your big boy fucking panties on. You know what I mean? Like, dude, literally worse things have been said about me on everyone else's stream. I mean, the absolute worst kind of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's funny, like, to me to just kind of lightheartedly goof back. And then now I can see that I probably shouldn't even have mentioned it then, because then now that you can tell they're trying to set up this gay thing. It's kayfabe. Don't buy it. It's kayfabe. All of this is kayfabe. They want to have this, I'm really disappointed in him, man. And then have, hey, you know what we'll do? We'll start like a little feud, and then we'll hype it up, and then we'll have you'll come on my stream, dude, and I'll make all the lemons or the spells or the mana or the elixirs or whatever the fuck. No. You know what I mean? I had a little fun. I goofed on him a little bit. After 10 shows about me, I think it's fair to kind of goof on him a little bit. So, but I'm not turning this into a more of a money-making opportunity for these people, because it's very low-key. He worked himself into a shoot, brother. That's exactly what happened. The lesson here is never work yourself into a shoot, dude. So anyway, salute. Let's have a drink. Let's get those drinks up. Poopity Scoop says the loyalty means not. I don't want, but guys, go back a few months. Like, go back a few months to when what's his face? Who was the guy? His old co-host, the guy who really sucks. Who was the guy that was Andy's co-host that fucking, I always forget his name, and he just sucked. Geek Thulu. Remember that when we covered that? And like Geek Thulu did like a 30-minute thing where he's like, Andy, watch your back, bro. Because Andy's not loyal, man. And I'm like, what world do you think I live in where I consider any of these people friends? I'm friendly with them. If I see any of them at like an event, I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, Andy Warski, what up, man? Yeah, give my man a drink. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you been? And we just catch up. But to think that any of the, like, when you say loyalty, well, I don't want I don't want to be friends with any of these people. Internet people suck. They really do. There's one guy in this sphere of life that I need to be worried about us remaining loyal, and that's me and Royce. That's the only two that matter. Everyone else can try to stab us in the back, try to do this, try to do that. I'll put it this way right now. If you have any evidence that like Royce is plotting against me, okay, that would be admittedly devastating to hear. You know what I mean? So it's like it's one of those things where they go, I don't know, man, keep an eye on that guy, and I'm like, do you think I'm ever taking my eyes off of any of these people? So yeah, it's not. To say loyalty, when you say like, oh, there's no loyalty, it's like, don't imply that I ever expect loyalty from people.
Don't imply that I ever expect loyalty from people.
David Simon says no AG Luck. No, I love AG Luck, and AG Luck's a nice guy, and he's always been loyal, and I consider him a friend. But that being said, and please don't take no offense by this, AG Luck, right? I love AG Luck, but if AG Luck decides to do some fuck shit and like stab me in the back tomorrow, the show is still happening. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the show is still gonna continue to do like again. I love AG Luck, but it wouldn't be like Royce doing something. Like if Royce fucked me over and then we had this big blowout, then there's no more show. That's the end of, you know what I mean, and at the end of a show and a 10-year friendship. But like the other people, like it's nice to have friends, but Jesus Christ, like let's calm down. Let's not. The people are far too emotional in some ways. I think in this internet world, some people get very emotional about all the wrong things, and then people have like no emotions about a host of things that actually do matter. You know, like there are people that are neglecting very, very crucial, critical parts of their lives because they're too busy getting emotionally attached to YouTubers and jerking off to anime cartoon girls and wearing furry suits. And you know what I mean? Like there is a very, it's a scary world, dude. A lot of people that are very detached in all the wrong ways that you got to keep an eye on. But yeah, I really don't. It's not even something that was really bugging me. It was just something somebody brought up the other night, and I did the thing that I always do, which is like, oh, this guy's talking shit, and then goofed on him a little bit, and then apparently it turned into a like, wow, man, I'm really hurt. I'm really disappointed. Jesus Christ, man, get a grip on yourself. Look, I'll be fine. Andy Warski will be fine. I guess Pot Awful will be fine. I don't know. I guess. I mean, I'm fine. I have his money. So let's do this. Let me set up the stream elements, make sure I can be able to read it throughout the program. tinyurl.com/ I am asking you to please try to occasionally jerk off. But anyway, so that's the end. There is no drama. You know, I listen, I am more than adept at destroying my own life. You know what I mean? Like if there are people out there, that have it in for me, and you want to see my downfall. If you prey on my downfall, as T Grizzly says, in his hit song, I know they prey on my downfall. Just wait. That's all you got to do. To put effort into something like this is like, just, you know what I mean? If you want to watch my spectacular crash and burn, just fucking wait, man. Just wait. It's like staying up all night and trying to force the sun to come up earlier. You're wasting energy. You're exerting energy. You're wasting all your time trying to make something happen that's going to happen in a couple of hours. Sit back, relax, take a nap, wait till sun up. The sun's coming. I will go up in a glorious ball of flame for you. But the people that try to make it happen, it's like you can't. Some things in life you just can't have. Just wait for it to happen naturally. Let's see. Oh, and also to the people that are writing shit like, what was that? I think the Adderall has destroyed the show and your friendships. Like, you guys really need to. The problem, if you're going to try to concern troll around here, try to at least sound like one of our listeners, you know, because the whole Jewy kind of red bar concern troll, I'm just worried about you. I think personally you're destroying your relationships. We don't talk like that. Red bar people talk like that. Pot Awful people by proxy talk like that because he's completely parroted everything Mike David does. There's a whole like other section of the internet that goes, I'm concerned about your health. Nobody in our community will ever speak like that. Ever, 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 ever. I spent a lot of time with you guys in Discord playing video games. None of you would ever go, I don't know, I wanted to have a talk with you. Your drinking has affected me in the following ways. That we don't talk like that. Get better at this.